And here you can see my collection back when I had about 80 different ones. So these are my remaining 10 light chasers. My collection used to have 126 different versions, but these are all that's left, and most of these go way back to the very beginning. So I decided, since these aren't in production anymore, and since they were one of the most popular toys of the 2000s, that I would autograph and auction them, because I think that 10, 15, maybe 20, 30 years down the road, I think that items with my autograph are going to be highly sought after because of the other things I've done and things I'm still going to do. And also the fact that I am terminal now and I only have, so much time left before I kick the bucket. So yeah, these are the ones that I want to auction off. And of course, this was the original that I built in 1997, November, in about 3 hours. And that was my total investment. And over the next 8 years, it earned me about 10 million. And this here was the absolute very first version, introduced in 1998. And believe it or not, it almost didn't last because they came in boxes. They weren't hanging on shelves for Try Me. And so just before they decided to dump it, they had the idea to follow my original plan of making these Try Me's. And then it became the Light Chaser. Now, just to give you an idea how original this is, you'll notice that this isn't even called the Light Chaser yet. It's the Off Limits. So, yeah, this was before it was even officially named. And as you can see, I put them in a nice little display case to keep them protected. I've also got this picture on the back of the display demonstrating that I am, in fact, the inventor. There's also a plethora of stuff on YouTube that gives plenty of evidence that, yes, I did invent this. Now, I don't know if I can really call this rare, but this Scooby-Doo version was made in 2006. They were limited production. They haven't been produced for 18 years. And I would doubt anywhere in the world you're going to find a packaged Scooby-Doo Light Chaser that still functions. And it even comes in this nice little protective display device. So 30 years, when you go to sell this for $500,000, it will have been preserved, yes? And then, of course, we got SpongeBob, everybody's favorite, also from 2006, also very rare. Everybody's favorite. And of course, we got Mickey. It was one of my very first ones. R2-D2. This one from 2002. Good old Buzz Lightyear. And The Incredibles was one of my favorites because if you look closely, the little boy inside is running the opposite direction that the lights are spinning. And this was a real cool little one here. Mickey and his airplane. Real sweet little guy. And boy, these, I only think they made these for like a year. And this also one of the very, very originals. Only problem, sadly, one of the lights, the blue light, has burned out on this because These are so old, they didn't use LEDs. They used little incandescent light bulbs. But anyway, this one's got a real powerful magnet on the bottom, so if you put a rubber band on this, you can stick this on the hood of your car and drive around at Christmas time. Yeah, so that's my final collection, and I hate to see them go, but I can't take them with me when I die. So maybe there's people out there who think, hey, something autographed by me could be worth a lot someday. Well, I almost forgot the Buzz Lightyear double ender, and these were made for a very short period. There were not very many of them, but pretty cool. And for some reason, hot women really loved the Light Chaser.